What up, all my fight fans? So, this past Friday night, we had Deontay Wilder taking on journeyman Tyrell Herndon. I believe I'm saying that name correctly. Excuse me if I'm not. It was a not too bad of a fight. You know, Deontay Wilder did what he normally does. He was able to utilize some of his power shots and such like that and get a stoppage in the 7th round. He looked really, really good. We all know Deontay Wilder hasn't been, on the winning side as of late. He's been a little bit more on a losing skid, but this was able to stop that, get back a little bit in the winning ways. I don't think this fight was supposed to be some kind of big blockbuster superstar like we know Deontay Wilder is. This was supposed to be possibly to get him back in the groove of things, to get him back in the winning ways, to really dust off the cobwebs, to really help himself get better, to test himself, to test his skills out. And it did good. He did really, really good. And I just want to see, or I can't wait to see what's next for Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has always been a great fun fighter. We've seen his trilogies with Tyson Furies. We see what he was like when he fought all the other guys like Chris Arreola. Just there was so many other great fights that he had prior to him losing and having him go through a bit of up and down outside of the ring and such like that. So I really hope this win does bring back Deontay Wilder's spirit and where we can see more of him. Because the fight I want to see personally for him next, after he builds maybe a little bit more confidence, or maybe he can have it next, is him versus Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua has not fought since he got knocked out by Daniel Dubois back in September of last year. He needs to win himself. I'm sure he felt a little good. He felt a little sure of himself, knocking out Francis Ngannou and a few other guys, making his way up through the rankings and such. But after that stoppage by Daniel Dubois, I'm sure that kind of killed his spirit a little bit. So these two guys kind of at the back ends of their career. They're a little bit older now. We kind of wanted to see these guys fight each other back when they were both undefeated. But hey, better late than never. I would love to see that fight. That would be a big, massive fight. That would be something huge if they were especially doing in the UK or maybe in the States. I feel like it's more in the UK because Anthony Joshua, it seems like that's all he ever fights really is in the UK. So yeah, I definitely would really enjoy that fight where you got Anthony Joshua with great boxing skill and power. We got Deontay Wilder, great power himself. If he can continue to maybe do one more or two fights before that fight were to happen and build a little bit more confidence and skills within his own arsenal, I believe that would be a great, great matchup. But you guys let me know, what do you think should be next for Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder? Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.